Hi, I'm Dr. Raleigh McAllister, a board-certified family physician. The human digestive system was designed to break down natural foods. Today, it's confronted with a variety of artificial foods which have been modified and processed by industrialization. If we analyze how people in general eat today, we'll likely conclude that our habits increase our exposure to toxins and predispose us to a number of illnesses. Our organs are designed for eliminating toxins, and although they're very efficient, they're often weakened by the toxins in our environment, by our poor diets and lifestyles.
The liver is the body's cleaning powerhouse. It filters all of our blood every 3 minutes, neutralizing environmental contaminants and breaking down drugs and chemicals in our diet. The liver also processes basic nutrients.
Cleansing the liver is an important step we need to take for optimal health. Physicians commonly see deficiencies in this organ, such as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and other health consequences of an overstressed organ.
The colon, or large intestine, is responsible for eliminating toxic waste from all of the food we eat, acting as a sewer system where all waste should flow in an optimal manner.
But a lack of fiber in today's diet and a toxic environment affect the function of the colon, predisposing it to constipation. In some people, it may seem a lot like a backed up sewer system. Diseases like diverticulitis, various forms of colitis, and the disproportionate increase in cancer in the United States are linked to a decline in the health of the colon.
The kidneys also play an important role, filtering blood, recovering valuable minerals or nutrients, and eliminating waste.
Many diseases, including diabetes and hypertension, diminish the cleansing capacity of the kidneys.
Modern life and chemical contaminants can permanently overload our cleaning organs, preventing them from keeping our bodies clean and healthy.
Let's analyze how poisoning occurs in the body.
Dangers of excess carbohydrate and sugar consumption.
As a society, we've gone from consuming at most 5 pounds of natural honey a year to consuming 150 pounds of refined sugar each year. This excess sugar consumption promotes inflammation, it slows bowel transit time, and it contributes to chronic and degenerative diseases. Sugar also overloads the pancreas and increases the risk for diabetes, obesity, cardiovascular disease, and colon cancer.
Reduction of natural fiber consumption.
One of the consequences of modern industrialization and food processing is a reduction in the consumption of natural fiber. Refining processes take out fiber, and fiber has many vital functions, including stimulating intestinal transit and sweeping toxins from the body.
As much as 40% of our population may suffer from constipation. Also, dangerous bacteria growth increases rotting waste within the gut, generating chemicals that may induce, favor, or aggravate chronic diseases.
People in Africa consume an adequate amount of fiber, and because of this, they have lower rates of colon cancer compared to people in industrial societies in Europe, Canada, and the United States.
Alkaline and acid balance.
Man's adaptation process developed under a predominantly vegetarian diet, which tends to keep the body's pH in a neutral range. Bodily functions such as digestion and absorption of nutrients work best in a neutral pH environment. Environmental contaminants, poor diet, and stress affect pH, increasing acidity in the body. An acidic environment predisposes us to inflammation and chronic diseases, including colitis and diverticulitis.
For many Americans, our modern lifestyle, diet, and activity level place us at a crossroads between drastic habit changes and unavoidable disease. Low-quality, processed, non-nutritious foods diminish the body's balance. Additionally, a stressful lifestyle continuously places us in a state of fight or flight, which can wreak havoc on the adrenal glands and on the small and large intestines. A sedentary lifestyle often precedes illnesses like arthritis, cardiovascular disease, obesity, and some forms of cancer. Today's comfortable and modern homes create an environment loaded with contaminants. These toxins can be stored in the liver and the colon, leading to health issues with these organs. Many homes are also full of electromagnetic signals that can induce physical stress, insomnia, headaches, and irritability.
The basis for maintaining a healthy body lies in cleansing and detoxifying. In addition to our toxic habits, we consume a variety of over-processed, packaged, and industrially modified foods. Regular consumption of these foods can create significant nutritional deficiencies.
Macronutrient and micronutrient balance.
Natural foods have a balance of macro minerals, such as calcium, and micro minerals like zinc.
Food refining processes often cause microminerals to be lost, and the body needs microminerals to work properly.
Many modern diseases are caused by a disruption in these ratios or by a lack of microminerals.
Imbalances between essential omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids.
Essential fatty acids are necessary for the normal function of the body. Historically, man consumed omega-6 and omega-3 essential fatty acids in a 1-to-1 ratio. Today, our diets and our habits lead us to consume them in a ratio that is closer to 20-to-1. This can lead to inflammation, since omega-3 fatty acids are anti-inflammatory, and we're not consuming nearly enough of them. The results of recent studies suggest that omega-3 essential fatty acids may reduce the risk of colon cancer. These habits help to explain the obesity epidemic and the high prevalence of cardiovascular disease, which is the leading cause of death among Americans.
Imbalance between sodium and potassium.
The diet of pre-industrialized man included a variety of vegetables that were rich in potassium. Industrialized foods are loaded with hidden salt or sodium, which disrupts the delicate balance between these two important minerals. When this ratio is altered, sodium enters the cell, and this can lead to hypertension, kidney disease, and fluid retention, among other things.
The solution.
Luckily, nature provides many solutions, beginning with cleansing.
We start with the liver, protecting it from overload and stimulating its cleansing ability.
In the colon, we need to trap toxins, minimize inflammation, protect and lubricate internal walls, and encourage proper emptying to prevent alterations in the intestinal flow.
Impurities are deposited in the walls of the intestines, and natural products with minerals are required for thorough deep down cleansing. We should support the kidney's ability to eliminate toxins.
Once these organs are cleansed and they're functioning well, it's time to build the right nutritional foundation through supplementation.
In today's world, we need to take antioxidants to combat pollution, sunlight, and other sources or triggers of damaging free radicals.
Consumptions of EPA and DHA, essential fatty acids, helps balance the ratio of fats in our bodies. Optimum levels of these good fats may help reduce the production of inflammatory substances, promoting overall colon health and function. Vitamin and mineral supplementation, especially micronutrients like zinc, help the body function optimally. It's important for each of us to evaluate our lifestyles and to adopt a preventive cleansing program for good health. As a general guideline, health-conscious people with good health habits, including vegetarians, will benefit from cleansing twice a year. You can think of it as preventive medicine. People who find themselves in a toxic environment or those who regularly consume meat should consider using a cleanse 4 times a year as the seasons change. People who are suffering from an illness should discuss cleansing with their physician or other healthcare providers before beginning a cleansing program.